Well, guys, I don't think I've actually seen a more disgusting video. These Democrats, man, want military personnel to get in big trouble with their commands. It is absolutely appalling, folks, because there is a video going viral on social media of elected Democrat politicians openly calling for military personnel to defy the orders of President Trump and the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. Absolutely appalling, folks. In my opinion, as a military veteran myself, this is treasonous. It is treasonous, folks. When you are in the military, your commanding officer is the President of the United States. Not people in the Senate, not people in the House, the President of the United States and the Secretary of War. That is the highest ranks in the military chain of command. Any military personnel listening to these Democrats, let's say you're on duty and you're told by an officer, hey, we're going to do this. You need to do this. And you sit there and you say, nah, I know that's come from Trump and I disagree. I believe that order is illegal. I'm not going to do it. Guess what's going to happen to you? Court martial. Maybe even captain's mast if you're in the Navy. Yes, folks, you can actually be thrown into the brig on bread and water. It is in the military UCMJ. It's in there. The military code of justice, man. These Democrats, man, even though they say that they are veterans themselves, this is all politics with them. When you are in the military, you're not supposed to be political. I remember back in 2020, man, when you had all this kneeling for the national anthem, I think there was actually a few military people that were kneeling down during the national anthem. Big mistake. Because when the anthem is played, you're not in the civilian world. You're supposed to stand at attention. But let's go and get into this video, guys, because these Democrats, man, it is absolutely despicable. These people are traitorous. Let's play this, guys. Here we go.
I'm Senator Alyssa Slotkin.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
Representative Chrissy Houlihan.
Congressman Jason Crow.
I was a captain in the United States Navy.
Former CIA officer.
Former Navy.
Former paratrooper and Army Ranger.
Former intelligence officer.
Former Air Force.
We want to speak directly to members of the military
And the intelligence community.
Who take risks each day
To keep Americans safe.
We know you are under enormous stress and pressure right now.
Americans trust their military.
But that trust is at risk.
This administration is pitting our uniformed military,
And intelligence community professionals.
against American citizens.
like us. You all swore an oath.
To protect and defend this Constitution.
And right now, the threats to our Constitution aren't just coming from abroad.
But from right here at home.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law.
Or our Constitution.
We know this is hard.
And that it's a difficult time to be a public servant.
But whether you're serving in the CIA,
In the Army.
Our Navy.
The Air Force.
Your vigilance is critical.
and know that we have your back.
Because now, more than ever,
The American people need you.
We need you to stand up for our laws.
Our Constitution.
And who we are as Americans. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
don't give up.
Don't give up the ship.
You guys heard that, man. You guys heard that. When I was in the Navy, you followed the orders of the officers appointed above you. That's what you did. These politicians, man, are going to get some of these people in the military, if they listen to them, in big trouble. They can actually lose their careers. Because following orders, man, that's really what the military is about. It is about following orders. Now, President Trump is not implementing any illegal orders. That's not happening. But Democrats, man, want to make this political. And guess what? They're not going to be there for you. Trust me, they will not be there for you at your court martial. They won't be there for you at your captain's mast. They're not going to be there for you when you get thrown in the brig for not following orders, folks. The Uniform Code of Military Justice, man, it is different. Do you guys know in the Uniform Code of Military Justice, during a time of war, if you actually, if it's actually wartime and you actually leave your post, guess what? You could be put to death. You can. You could be put to death for leaving your post. Now, you do that in civilian world, hey, you may lose your job. In the military, you can lose your life. Don't listen to these Democrats, man. Look over here. CJ Pearson says, holy crap. Democrat members of Congress, including Senators Alyssa Slotkin and Mark Kelly, just released a video encouraging members of the military to defy orders from President Trump. The party of no kings is encouraging a military coup. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Libs TikTok breaking. Lefty Democrats just released a video encouraging members of the military to commit treason and defy orders from President Trump and Pete Hegseth. Unreal. Now, I thought we weren't supposed to have an insurrection, guys. I thought the Democrats were against insurrection. But look here, breaking. Stephen Miller just accused congressional Democrats of demanding insurrection after they asked members of the armed forces and intelligence community to rise up against Donald Trump. This is unbelievable. Quote, we want to speak directly to members of the military and the intelligence community. The American people need you to stand up for our laws and our Constitution. Don't give up the ship. Steve Miller then says, Democrat lawmakers are now openly calling for insurrection. Because they are. Trust me, any of you military people listening right now, if you defy orders, you're going down. You do not want to get in trouble in the military. It can wreck your career. If you get a red mark in your personnel record, man, boy, it's hard to get promoted. It's hard to move up in rank. I've seen it firsthand, guys, when I was in the Navy. I mean, once you actually reach, I can't remember exactly, so many years in the Navy of good conduct, you actually get stripes. And if you're a chief, you get gold stripes. But people start noticing, like, where's this guy's stripes? Oh, that's because he got a red mark in his personnel record. He messed up. And that's a bad look. It's a bad look. Now, I don't remember exactly how they work, but I know it's a bad look, guys. It is. When you actually see a senior enlisted man without his stripes, you get those good conduct stripes like every 4 years. If you have a high-ranking enlisted personnel, you see, oh, he doesn't have one or he's missing one. Yeah, he did something he wasn't supposed to do. But what these Democrats are doing, man, will wreck your career. Don't listen to them. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.